Singapore is aiming for the next bound of sporting excellence by being more accessible and inclusive to all. As the nation celebrates its athletes' achievements at the Olympics and Paralympics, Culture, Community and Youth Minister Edwin Tong says the best way to honour them is to build upon their legacies. Bahajjaj with more.
A unified celebration for Singapore athletes echoed through Parliament as MPs honoured their performances at the recent Paris Olympics and Paralympics. Culture, Community and Youth Minister Edwin Tong said these athletes united the nation with their resilience and grace.
Your efforts and your achievements inspire and unite Singaporeans. You inspire us all to be faster, higher, stronger, to be the best, or if not, then at least better versions of ourselves, and to do it collectively, together as one Singapore. For this, we thank you very much.
But there is no time to lose, as Singapore aims for the next Games in Los Angeles 2028 and Brisbane 2032. Mr. Tong listed out key strategies to build upon the sporting success, such as improving the high-performance sports system. With weekly sports participation on the rise from 54% in 2015 to 73% in 2023, plans are afoot to make sports even more accessible and inclusive. Next month, we'll see new recommendations to refresh the Disability Sports Master Plan. MPs also chimed in on how to raise sporting excellence. Sembawang MP Polisan suggested hiring world-class coaches and modifying national service.
The deferment of NS duties till after the Olympics may in turn result in a deferment of the loss of critical training and competition window. As a result, the deferred NS duties may actually coincide with subsequent Olympics, where the stakes may be even higher. I would like to suggest a modified NS program for athletes who have already competed at the Olympics and has the potential to excel at the next Olympics.
And when it comes to Paralympians, a few MPs sought parity in monetary rewards with able-bodied athletes, citing countries like Canada and Australia that have done so.
Please also, support us to equalize these cash awards for both para-athletes and also able-bodied athletes, so that more resources, including by government, can be also spread out to the other very critical and urgent needs. Together, we can send a powerful and progressive message that Singapore is truly inclusive and we offer equal opportunities to all, regardless of background.
In response, Mr. Tong said the rewards for athletes at the above-mentioned countries are much lower than Singapore's.
Let's not also miss the wood for the trees. We have been pushing the amounts up over the years, and I can understand and I appreciate entirely why members have said let's find parity, because there is in fact no difference between the way in which our para-athletes train, put effort, make sacrifices, as well as our Olympic athletes. But let's not also lose sight of the amounts in absolute terms and how much we support our athletes.
Mr. Tong closed by stating the best years for Singapore sports lie ahead, and the government will continue to support the athletes as best as it can.
Parliament has moved a motion to honour the achievements of Singapore athletes at this year's Paris Olympics and Paralympics. Culture, Community and Youth Minister Edwin Tong says Team Singapore's performances have brought the nation together as a community. Mr. Tong emphasised that while not every athlete won a medal in Paris, all 33 of them pushed themselves above and beyond their limits. He also thanks the village behind the athletes, including the coaches, family members and physiotherapists. At the Paralympics, para-swimmer Yip Pin Siu brought home 2 gold and Jalin Tan clinched the historic first boccia silver. While at the Paris Olympics, 18-year-old Max Mader landed an Olympic kite-foiling bronze on National Day. Both Yip and Mader have expressed their pride in Singapore's commitment to raise its sporting culture.
we have always had an emphasis on improving our sporting culture over the past few years, and this is definitely a sign that there is more and more to do with sports and sporting news and the things we want to do to make sports better in Singapore, because it means that we are recognizing sports as one of the priorities in our society, and I think that I'm very proud of us for doing so.
The fact that they're even taking into consideration the sporting culture and how to improve it means a lot, right? And some countries, they don't have that, and so it makes me proud to be a Singaporean, and it makes me proud to compete for Singapore, that we have such an involved effort for this.